Hey church, how are you going? I was actually just sitting here wondering if you ever get sick of me doing this Hope Mail from exactly the same position each week. So I thought that I would just give you a bit of insight into some of the things that you can see in the background there over the next couple of weeks and maybe change a couple of things up to make it a little bit interesting. So I don't want to make it longer, but just maybe a little bit more interesting for you. So the picture that you see there with the girl in the long white dress is actually Sally and Mitch's wedding photo. They just, the preacher had, not me, the preacher had just introduced them as Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell Vanderveer, and here they are coming back down the aisle. I think they've been married for about 5 years now, those two, and so Mitch is our eldest son, and Sally is a fantastic daughter-in-law. They have Leo and now Hallie, who is just about to turn maybe 1 or something like that. Time flies when you're having fun. Hey, speaking of family, don't forget the church family camp, which is coming up not this weekend, but the weekend after. And I was thinking about just you and your registration. I was thinking about me and our family night, which we have down here every Thursday night, and everyone is always invited, but not every Thursday night does everybody make it. And so we send out a text each week, and they then reply. Our family replies and lets us know whether they can do it or not. And you know, it's always a disappointment to Sharon and I when one of the families can't make it. This week, Pat and Ria and Joseph can't make it. So we'll go ahead with family night tomorrow night, which will be great. Or actually, it was last night. Gee, I blew that, didn't I? Now you know that I'm doing this on Wednesday. Yeah, well. Anyway, all good. So they weren't with us last night, and so it's always the best when the table's full of family, but we still have it, and whether everyone can make it or not. And I was just thinking about that with family camp. You know, it would be the best if everyone in our church could make it. We understand that that's an impossibility, but we'll go ahead with the family camp. Even though not everyone can make it, but it's the best if they do. And so what we've tried to do is open up day trips for you if you can't make the entire weekend. And so just remember that the day trips are either a Saturday or a Sunday. I know that a few of you have something on Saturday afternoon with one of the churches in Port, which is great, but why not take the opportunity to be family with us and come up on Saturday, do church in Scott's Head. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive up there. If you were to leave at 8 o'clock, you'd make it for church at 10. Then we could hang out a little bit as family, do lunch together, and then head on back home. So, you know, it'd be a full day, but what a great day it would be. So I'm not sure if you're thinking about registering for a day trip or not, but it's a great opportunity for you to come and be family with us. Sharon and I and the rest of the crew would love it. There is a registration. It's $15 per adult, but if you're a family, the most you'll pay is $60 to register for the day. And yeah, hey, it's family and it's worth it. The other thing I was thinking about this week was, would you like to catch up for a coffee? I got a text message from Pete Major today inviting me to go to coffee with him, and so I looked at my calendar, and today I had coffee with Pete, and we caught up and had a good chat and had a yak about life in church, and it was really good. So I just thought that maybe if you wanted to do coffee with me at any time, it's just a quick text or a phone call, and we can do it the next available slot I've got. So that'd be a good thing to do. So coffee with me, give us a call. That would be fantastic. This Sunday we are back in church at Acacia Avenue, and so I look forward to seeing you then. Short Hope Mail today, just a couple of things on the agenda. And so Sharon and I are praying for you. We constantly lift you up in our prayers. We're believing for a great days ahead of us. We're believing for your walk with Jesus to increase. We're believing that your influence in your neighborhood would become stronger. We believe lots of things for you, and we pray about those things. And so be blessed, have an incredible weekend, and we'll see you Sunday.